One thing I've never really done is ate from food trucks. Yeah, you're probably thinking you're crazy, but think about it. Where I live, there's just not that many around me. So that got me thinking, how about I go around my city trying out all the different cuisines from around the world and seeing what they've got to offer. Welcome to the first food truck on this list. It is literally an old bus turned into an outdoor food truck restaurant. I mean, just wow. I did not expect this at all. So I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. This place is so nicely decorated. The craziest thing is, this used to be a London bus. Imagine, 20 years ago this was a number 8. All my London viewers would understand that. So I got some jollof rice and chicken suya, which I'm not sure what it is, but it's a West African dish. I've always wanted to try this place. I've had a little bit of West African food, but never from a bus. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I really wanted to try this place with my 2 brothers who are probably watching this video. So shout out to you guys. You guys can never stay with the plan. But it's time for me to try it anyway. Now before I try this delicious food, I know it's delicious because the lady was so nice to me and she was so kind enough to give me a taster, which was really nice. So I was excited by it. I was going to have it anyway, but that was really nice of her to do. So if you're ever next to one of these buses and you see this logo, trust me, the food is going to be 10 out of 10, and I haven't even tried it yet. Finally it was time to eat and I enjoyed that food. You would not believe me if I said I ate that in 2 minutes. There's no denying that the flavor's there, but there was a lot of rice, like a mountain of rice filled to the brim, but it didn't matter. It was a really good meal and I'm gonna keep it, probably have it later off camera, you know. Happy New Year everyone. We're starting this year off with a bang. We're starting this video off with a bang. I don't think we're gonna have anything close to that, but we've still got a lot of time. So how about we go and check out the other foods. This is brim, and as you can see, it's big and juicy. Anyway, we just had some West African food, which was nice, but it's time to switch up and get something a bit more American. So how about a classic hamburger? Alright, the burger is here. I didn't think it made sense to get any fries. Unless you guys want me dead, no thanks. I need some space in my stomach because I still got a lot of food to eat. Alright, let's have it before it gets cold. Literally right here to the cameraman I say first bite. And then I take the first bite and I just knew it was going to be a good burger. I never realised at the time how busy this place actually got, because when I was there it was literally just me and 2 other customers. But then while I'm eating you can see there's about 6 or 7 people ordering, and yeah, it just got quite busy. And there I was just looking at a bird because I don't even know why. He was just flying around being a pest. That burger was better than I expected. I feel like people don't give food trucks enough of a chance, and they really should, because you might end up with some high quality food, just like I have here. You never know, you might even end up with some hidden gems. That burger was nice. How about some wings? Look at those wings. Oh, the sauce on them. Look at my face. I got myself some honey barbecue wings. These are looking so good. It's my first time trying it from this truck. I've had something similar, so hopefully it lives up to it. Let's go. So my hands were covered all in barbecue sauce, but I did not care because that wing was saucy and it was just calling my name. It was finally time for the first bite and it did not disappoint. Finally time for the last bite. Cheers to the viewers out there. This one's for you. Wow, what an experience. Look at those bones. I absolutely demolished those wings. This is Crosstown, a food truck that specialises in desserts. It felt like time to take a break from all that filling and heavy food. So I got myself a little dessert. Now, you might be asking what that is. Well, here it is, a vanilla bean glazed donut. It was the only thing I really wanted to try in there. Everything else wasn't my cup of tea. Alright, so here I am finally finishing off this donut. It did take me a while because I didn't really enjoy it, but you're going to hear more from me in the next clip. But here, my cameraman decides to zoom in on my face, so that's always fun. Don't worry cameraman, I'm coming for you. That is definitely my least favourite thing I've had today. It's not that it's particularly bad or anything, it's just I've definitely had some better donuts out there. So at the end of last year I wasn't able to hit 10k, and Unfortunately, things like that happen. But hopefully, with the year just starting now, we're able to hit 10k. Because if you guys could do me that favor to hopefully then get me to 50k eventually, it would make me the happiest man on earth. Make sure to follow me on X and Instagram at reallyshz. I can't believe I just said X. When the hell did Twitter become X? Yeah, make sure to follow me on both of those platforms to see all the updates I have before a future upload and maybe some exclusive content. So I won't lie to you, that dessert did not hit like I thought it would. I'm not really sure what to say it was, but something just caught my eye that's a lot more chocolatey, that's probably a lot more flavorful. So how about we go and get it? Love churros? Well, I better after this. These churros are looking so good right now, I can't wait to try them. So it started to get really dark and cold outside, so it never really made sense to try these outside. I'm not really close to home, so I came to the local shopping centre and now I'm indoors. Let's try these out. Hopefully they're better than the donuts because those were a real disappointment. But it's churros time. Oh, I kind of forgot to mention, these are without cinnamon. I absolutely hate cinnamon as much as I hate ketchup. You guys don't know this because this is a new channel, but back in 2017, I did a cinnamon challenge and I flipping hated it for the whole of my entire life. Alright, enough talking, it's time to try it. Really good. Those desserts were really nice, but it's time for a break. So you're probably wondering why I'm sat at what looks to be a restaurant. Well, unfortunately, I came here expecting a food truck, but the food truck isn't available today. Does that count as cheating? You guys let me know. Comment down below if you think I'm cheating, because I think that'd be harsh, but you know, it's all up to you. So it is my second burger of this video, so it'll be a really cool thing to see which one's actually better between them. I'm actually excited about this because the menu looks quite promising, so let's get into it. It was nice to see a seedless bun again because I'm not really a fan of seeded buns anymore. Every burger I've had recently has always been a brioche bun, and I just think it's a lot better, especially for a smash burger, which this one is. But yeah, it had a big reputation to live up to because that last one was really good. But with that being said, it's gonna be really hard to rank these foods today because all of them have been so good. Like, none of them have been bad in any way, shape or form. They've all lived up to what I was kind of expecting. Obviously, I'm gonna have to pick what my favorite is, but you have to stay tuned for that. But in terms of actual food quality, no complaints here. This one's technically cheating though, but again, that's up to you guys. One plus with me actually being in the restaurant though is that I didn't have to be in the freezing cold because it was cold today and very windy. It feels quite nice to take a break from all those desserts as it was getting quite boring, but the food was really good, so I can't really complain. But we've still got another place to go, so how about we go and do that? This food truck specializes in a food called gyros, which is a Greek cuisine. However, in this country, we have a very big Turkish influence, which is why we eat something similar called doner. I don't really eat it these days, but when I do, it reminds me of my childhood. I really hope it is actually gyros and not doner, because obviously I've grew up eating doner. So I really hope it's not something I've already had and then it feels like I'm having it for the first time, but it's actually not what I actually expected. So I really hope it is, because nowhere near me have I ever seen it promoted. So it is literally a first time of me having it, and I'm apologizing about the wind noise because this is London. This is what we just have to deal with. So like I said, please subscribe, please like, please help me get out of this hell, this cold hell, like I've said in a video before, called London. I think it's about time we start eating, don't you? I can't even begin to explain how hard it was for me to record this clip right here. I'm just trying to eat, but hoping my food don't fly away with the wind. I'm telling you, it was like Russia, how windy it was. It did not make sense. I don't know where it came from. It felt like a blizzard, but I had to be quite quick. But anyway, it was my first time trying it. The main difference I found is that it had a more lemony taste than doner, which I kinda didn't expect, but yeah, I can't handle my spice anyway, so it's probably a good thing I didn't ask for a spicy option. While we're at it, if you've made it this far into the video, please subscribe. It would really help me a lot if you guys could help me hit 10k subscribers by January. I wasn't able to do it at the end of last year, but if I could do it to start the year, it would really make me happy and make up for the fact that I couldn't do it last year. So please subscribe. This definitely took the longest to eat for sure, even longer than the rice, because everything was flying everywhere. You'll see a point in the video where my bag literally flies away, and I was lucky it wasn't my food. My tripod was holding on for dear life. I swear there was a point where it was just almost tipping over. I was scared for my phone because I did not want to smash it, but the wind was no joke today. Thumbs up for approval. Alright, we're home now because the food started making me feel a bit sick. I did eat quite a bit, so that's probably why. But anyway, my least favourite thing was definitely the donut. I just can't really say much positive about it, unfortunately, because, you know, you go into it expecting a nice donut, instead you get a little bit of sweetness and a lot of just sourdough bread. Which, yeah, it was like advertised as that, but I don't know, I did expect something a little better, you know. And my most favourite by far was definitely the jollof rice. It was perfect. Everything. The portion was good, the price was good, the service was even better. The fact that you could eat on the bus, like food truck, you literally saw it. That was so awesome. But anyway, that is the end of the video. Take care of yourself. I hope you had a great New Year's. The videos are gonna keep coming, so keep those post notifications on, keep subscribing, keep liking, make sure you comment down below. I've been SHZ and I'm out. Hey there, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out this video because YouTube's recommending it, so you might like it too.